Hi everybody, my name is Us Davis here, and I am going to be doing a Let's Play here on Layers of Fear. Now, I have watched a few YouTube people actually play this game before. It looked like a pretty good horror game, but I figured I would play it for myself to get my actual reaction out of it rather than watching somebody else play. So, without further ado, we will jump right into Layers of Fear.
Oh, God. The torment I have to endure. I still hear the scratching in my head. Deeper and deeper, and my hands cut so many times on broken bottles, each night drowning in a cold sweat. But there is a way. To bring back what life took from me. The only precious thing.
Alright. So. The entranceway. Crow getting a baby. Seems very nice. Let's see. Dog muzzle. Oh, Mousy. An artist's triumph. Gallery opening wows critics. Others compare him to Van Eyck, and some awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed was as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. There's something scratched out which you can't read. Let's see. Exhibition proved an immense success. Something's distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attends the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown. Revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting. Bothering our pest control specialist, so as to refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I have you know my mother is a respectable woman and doesn't take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind. And as such decided not to act further on this prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next letter you'll receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pisky Pets Pacification Company. Had a gloomy day. Let's see. At the fireplace. Can I run? click and hold in order to open a lot of this stuff. Just gotta remember that. See my reflection. Achilles Prosthetics Company. One bottom knee prosthetic. How the hell do they fucking length? Fingers keep wanting to slide out, so I do another setting. Ooh, pretty. That's. Am I hop? Is that why I'm hobbling? I did touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much about that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave your keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Good idea, sir. Brighter in here. Ooh. Hi, little mousey. Yeah, you're stupid. It's a violin. Or it appears to be a violin. That's the dead end. I look around over here. Port card. Reading. And these go by first, second, third, and fourth quarter. So it's like, alright. Average, below average, failed. Average, below average, above average, average, below average. Pretty consistent. Yeah. Guessing it might be my report card. 7th grade, maybe. Sure. Thunder is rather repetitive. Like upstairs. Hobbing upstairs. Upstairs. Gotta be rather difficult when you have a wooden leg, I would think. It would just suck. some partially burnt parchment paper partially burnt to a crisp, or piano. Look, a bottle. Fuck. That's weird. Not sure where that came from. Let's see. True story behind the picture of Dorian Gray. Was it true all along? Astonishing investigation by Professor Alistair R. Malmax from the Miskatonic University uncovers the secrets of this magnificent work by one of the all-time greatest writers, Oscar Wilde. Was Dorian Gray real? Does he have an insight to the esoteric? Is a novel filled with cryptic clues for the initiated? Read and find out. Other novels by the same author. Missing link. Is Bigfoot real? 3 Days on Venus. A memoir of the abductee. Interesting. Alright. Broken bottles. Can't be perfectly good liquor. Why is there wood out here? That person? A hairy child? I got a key. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you. Tonight's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. Bastard. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some hard times right now. I really do. That's why I agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake, I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to the payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old friend Liam Brickstone, Whispered Tale Publishing House. Ooh. Or what kind of crazy stuff he submitted. Oh, no, already did that. No. Probably explain this drinking. Hey, Grandma, pretended to be her. Hate the child. Ah. That's a little disturbing. Have to agree with him on that one. Galactic's grand opening in flames. Fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening at the Galactic department store turned into a hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Seyfried, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. Oh, it's too bad. New face of music. A night at the opera becomes a night to remember. May not be a household name yet, but just give her time. Incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She is simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years, stated the famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems that even Anthony Giles, one of the harshest critics, have finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating that there's more to performing music than enthusiasm and a pretty face. When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for the answer, he simply said, yes, we caught up with the star. Push close. Close. More close. There's a lot of letters around here. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The legs have been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. Love you. Here's the cane. Ah, Jesus, block. Got a closet full of bottles. There's blood all over here, and I'm not sure what that is. Like, can't I use the key? Too bad I don't jingle. Oh, Mr. Soldier, sir. It's pretty cool how detailed it is, because you can actually see, like, all the little chips and scrapes and stuff on it. It's pretty cool. Mommy, Daddy, and the little girl? Lots of blocks. I know you're not colorblind. Not. like it. Don't like it. Why pink? What is this? Not much of an imagination. I thought maybe this stood for something up here. B. Because I see this. Eat. Or I see death. I think it's supposed to be something. I just didn't actually figure it out. Excuse me, that was terrible. Let's see. I see in B death. This death. Beat this death. It's supposed to be I can beat this death? I don't know. It's like B this beat B-E-E-T. Oh, it's spelled wrong. Beat this death for you. I don't know. I have to look into that one. Okay, can't stand the hobbling. It's bothering me right now. Let's see what happens here. I went there before. Duh. Holy shit. Got a mouse problem. Thundering out there pretty good. Ugh. It's blank. The horror. I got a little bit of red on it. I don't think there's really too much in here. Come on, get up there. Splinters. Oh, we've refilled the painting, so yeah. Yeah, right there, I think we've refilled the painting. Get it right this time. Okay. Well, I think we're just going to leave it right there then. We will be ready to venture forth deeper into this dark nightmare. So, I'll catch you in part 2. And we will get into the thrills and chills of this game here and see if we can uncover the mystery behind this character. So, till next time, guys, be safe out there, and I am outie. See you later, guys.